After making amazing memories in Seward, we headed back north to spend a week near Girdwood and the Turnagain Arm. At this point in the summer, wildflowers were on full display along the drive. The Alaska Botanical Garden near Anchorage only has 8 acres of cultivated land, but contains over 1,000 varieties of plants.
That's a big leaf. Or a small head. So we're out here on the Turnagain Arm and our daughter wants to pan for gold. So one of the places you can do that is here at Indian Valley Mine. Now if you're wanting to pan for gold, it didn't really come from here. It's kind of hokey, but something that kids love and a lot of tourists too. So we'll do it for the sake of Kaylee.
Well, we didn't quite strike it rich, but we did find a little gold and some shiny goldfish.
Going to Alyeska. My mom and dad are going to hike all the way to the top of Alyeska. Me and my grandma and grandpa are going to do the tram. I mean, if you don't know what a tram is, let me tell you. A tram is like a flying car. It's kind of like a chairlift, but just envision a car and like a big metal cable, and imagine a car with no wheels. attach that on there, got a tram. So when Mommy and Daddy were hiking it, we're going to do a tram. We're going to give them about a 2-hour head start.
Our frugalness is at it again. We are at Alyeska Ski Resort. One of the fun things to do here is to ride the tram to the top of the mountain, but it's $48 per adult, and we just had a hard time stomaching that. And when we found out that you can actually hike to the top of the mountain, enjoy the views, and then you can ride down the tram for free. So we tried to convince Kaylee to come with us, but when Nan offered for her to ride the tram with them,
I'll go with Nan and Papa.
she obviously took that route. I wouldn't call this necessarily a hike. This is more of a climb. It's about 2.2 miles to the top, and you climb just over 2,000 feet. So let's go do this climb.
This is really steep. One of the steepest climbs we've ever done. We've climbed this much vertical before, but not over this short of a distance. And we'd like to stop, take some rests, but then if we do, even with bug spray, the mosquitoes are still just hovering all over us. And especially Angela, that just doesn't fly. No pun intended. But it's a beautiful day. We're very glad of the sunshine, and we're hoping for really nice views up at the top.
When we were in Denali on our bus ride, the driver told us that the caribou and other animals find snowpacks to rest on in the summer because the mosquitoes don't like the snow. Look what I just found. Finally found a spot to rest.
And we're not sure if it's the temperature, if it's the reflectivity of the light.
I don't know, but it feels amazing to sit down, and I'm gonna drink some water now.
Beautiful flowers, and my beautiful bride.
I don't feel beautiful.
Well, you are pretty sweaty, but you're still beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
We made it! The mosquitoes, thankfully, toward the top have really thinned out a lot. It's mostly blue, but you get those really cool views, the perspective with the clouds kind of rolling in and over the mountains.
And we saved $100.
And we did, on top of all that. So much fun. So much fun. Highly recommend it. And at least today, we didn't see another soul.
We had the trail to ourselves. It was
nobody.
It was awesome.
We love people, but sometimes a little solitude is nice. And you definitely got it out here this morning.
So apparently we can't get enough. We got to the top of where the tram comes at the top of the mountain and met up with Kaylee and my in-laws and took a few pictures and realized that there's another trail that continues to climb up a bit. It's only about an extra half a mile with 500 feet of elevation gain. So we're just gonna keep climbing and see what else we can see.
It's just another half mile or so.
Really?
We're at the Alaska Wildlife Center, just a few miles south of Girdwood, and it is really cool. They've got lots and lots of animals, everything from wolves, coyotes, foxes, porcupines, muskox, bears. Nowhere near as good as the Steve Croschel Wildlife Center. That's a very, very unique place. But this is still really cool. It gives you a sort of a one place you can go to and see pretty much all of the big animals in Alaska.
You having a good time?
I'm mind blown.
Your mind is blown and you're like 3 feet away from it. That's pretty cool.
The wildlife petting chart for the muskox. Ouch. No. Do you have insurance? Vacation over. Think again. How fast are you? Nope.
That's pretty awesome.
We returned to the Portage Glacier Valley to check out the visitor center and learn more about this gorgeous part of Alaska.
The true Alaskan state bird.
Short cruises provide easy access to Portage Glacier and are offered frequently during the summer months.
You're eating a glacier? You're gonna put a glacier in your mouth? Are you serious?
No, the glacier's right over there.
Oh, it's right over there?
This is just a piece of it. Tiny, tiny piece.
Since the Turnagain Arm is shallow, narrow, and long, there is a dramatic shift in the tides twice a day. When the tide is out, fascinating mudflats made of glacial silt are exposed. During the shift to high tide, the waters suddenly change direction, resulting in a tidal bore. These tidal bores can reach heights of 6 feet and travel over 20 miles per hour, large enough to surf on. During our week in Girdwood, several especially high bore tides occurred, and we had fun cheering on the surfers brave enough to catch these waves. Join us down the road as we journey back to Valdez and are met with one of nature's most fascinating events, the return of the salmon. And until next time, enjoy your journey.